What an atmosphere at Hardwick Hall! It's a capacity crowd for the Prep A Championship. Top-seeded Blair having a season for the ages. The Bucks trying to avenge a late loss in last year's title game to the reigning champs St. Benedict's Prep. Blair did top the Gray Bees, though, earlier this season. Quite the start for Blair Academy. UPenn commit Jordan Dingle dialing up the step-back J. Dingle gives Blair an early 8-2 lead. But any momentum gets extinguished right after that play. The refs stop the clock for an ejection. Blair's Dexter Acano booted from the game halfway through the first for allegedly spitting on a St. Benedict's Prep player. So off goes Acano, but that would not be the end of it. Tempers flaring between both sides during the timeout. This just goes to show you how intense this Blair-Benedict's rivalry is. St. Benedict's Prep proceeds to climb right back into this game. Aaron Estrada has been masterful this season for Benedict's. The floater there is money. And then Zarik Nutter for the corner nails this three ball. The Gray Bees coming to play. We have a 13-13 game after one. Here comes Blair with an early response. Abdur-Rahim finds an opening from the top of the arc for a triple. The Bucks get out to a 5-point lead. And you're going to want to get familiar with this name, folks. If you don't know him already, he's Jaylen Blakes. What a great finish at the rim. Blair still working with a 4-point lead. But St. Benedict's Prep quickly turns the tide. Toke Bakari connects on a three-pointer. And then Aaron Estrada continued to be dangerous down low. He has no problems with the contested two-footer. The Gray Bees up 27-20, just under 4 left in the half. Blair does close the first half with some momentum. Watch out for Abdur-Rahim going under and over. Benedict's up 34-28 after 2 quarters. Right out of the gate in the third quarter, guess who? Jaylen Blakes goes nothing but net on the triple there. Blair's deficit now down to only 3 points. But St. Benedict's Prep continued to keep their foot on the gas in the third. That Supreme Cook down low, somehow getting that shot to fall. Cook had 10 on the night. Just like that, it's the Gray Bees who are in complete control. Zarik Nutter goes for the rebound, coast to coast, and finishes with the floater. He's all fired up. Benedict's leading 43-34 after this big sequence. And then out of the timeout, Nutter getting another wide open look. Bang! Benedict's with a commanding 12-point lead. It's a 46-34 game, 3:23 left in the third. Benedict's rolling, but at the drop of a hat, it all changes. Abdur-Rahim showing us why he's an elite 2020 prospect. These back-to-back buckets jolt some energy right back into this Blair squad. And then Jordan Dingle pulling up for a big three of his own. Blair is right back in this game. The Bucks close the third on a 15-2 run after this three ball from Abdur-Rahim. Blair with a 49-48 lead going into the fourth quarter. Folks, it's time to buckle up for one of the most impressive 8 minutes of basketball we've seen all season long. Dingle nails that fadeaway. And then Abdur-Rahim driving the lane through traffic, getting the floater to fall, sending those Buck fans into an absolute frenzy. And then Blair going around the horn. It's Jordan Dingle at the top, and it's a no-doubter from Jordan Dingle. In the blink of an eye, Blair now leading 60-54, 4:19 to play. So now the Bucks looking for their closer in this game. It would come from junior guard Jaylen Blakes. Blakes took this personally. In last year's title game, he missed the front end of a 1-and-1 that put Blair behind the 8 ball in the final seconds. This time, different story. Blakes was laser focused and unstoppable. Benedict's had no answer for Jaylen Blakes, who dropped a staggering 16 points in the fourth quarter. Blair scores 37 points in the fourth to close the book on an absolutely magical season. 86-64 is your final. Check this out. Blair dropped 58 points after halftime as they found another gear. These 2018-2019 Bucks became the first team in school history to win both the Mid-Atlantic Prep League and state prep titles in the same season. It's a historic moment for Blair Academy, which was propelled by Jaylen Blake's redemption game for a wild 27-point performance. We spoke to the Bucks about his game and this memorable season afterwards.
Missed the first free throw, ended up costing us the game. From that, I remember just that moment, and I didn't want to feel it again. And my teammates helped me get through it. They're the reason why we're here today and why we won this championship. So all the glory goes to them.
Yeah, listen, he's wired for these moments. He's played best in the biggest games. Some guys just wired that way, and Jaylen is really confident in his preparation. He's really confident in his skill, and he's really confident in big pressurized moments, and you love to have those guys on the court. Abdur-Rahim was the same. Jordan Dingle was the same. The moment wasn't too big for any of them.
Plain and simple, we the best team in Blair history. Straight like that. We the best team in Blair history, just like that. These dudes right here, this is an amazing team. I don't even mean talent-wise, I mean character, classroom, all of that. These dudes are all amazing, every single one of them. We're the best to do it.
Reporting from Blairstown, I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com.